Jason, welcome to San Francisco.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here for Bitcoin Pizza Week. So I know you're the CEO of AID, and I'd love to ask you some questions about what you're doing there. But to start out, I'd love to know, to you, what is the significance of Bitcoin Pizza Week? Why are you guys setting up this whole event for this?
Good question, and thank you for having me here. The significance to Bitcoin Pizza Week in general is the fact that it enabled, it was the first real transaction where people were able to use digital assets to physically buy something in the real world that they wanted to have that was tangible. For AID, it's significant because of the fact that with our DeFi protocols and our platform overall, we're trying to, on a global scale, work with the people, let them have the full control of their assets in a decentralized fashion that enables them to then use those assets as they earn them through our platform and make those significant changes within the dynamics of their earnings, I should say, to where our platform will help them within our ecosystem to make all the right choices that they want, whether they're experienced with many years in the crypto Web3 digital asset space, or if they're newbies that are coming in and don't have too much ideas as to how stuff works. AID and the entire ecosystem can help them learn, earn, connect with other people, and feel confident that they're making the right decisions.
Today, we've witnessed AID integrating AI and DeFi together. Can you kind of tell me more about these core components that you guys have created?
Sure. So AID, we have a whole ecosystem that starts off with AID.data. The data aspect is what is the whole engine, if you will, of the entire ecosystem. It makes the decisions, it gets the information that is needed to proceed to go through everything. So users can essentially set up their trades, whatever they want to, the parameters as to what they want to go after when it comes to the DeFi space. Step ahead, then you have our AID, the AV2, which is the DeFi part. It's the actor on those decisions that the AID data compiled in based off of what the user's criteria is. That runs everything accordingly to what they want and includes our lossless cycle restaking, which takes away any chance of loss because there's a continual ability to restake into different pairings to ensure that there is no loss to their initial capital. The next part of the ecosystem would be the SocialFi, the AID social. That is going to have our AID bot, along with the ability to kind of let the users have that social aspect, get involved with other people, learn from those individuals as well, and not just feel like they're alone in the ecosystem. They can reach out, connect with other people, and move on into that. And then you go over to the DEX aspect, the AID.X. That's where everything's at. That's got all of the, it kind of monitors the stability of what is available in the market based off of the actions of the market. Also enabling, swapping, staking, and all of the other things that a traditional DeFi DEX would do.
So you've really highlighted this lossless staking as an innovation for the industry. Could you kind of dive more into that?
So LCR, lossless cycle restaking, is the ability to, once something is staked, it can continually go into other staking mechanisms within the DeFi space of the current market. Therefore, it protects the capital because there's a continual amount where if something isn't running the way that somebody initially thought it would, market trends, market changes, it can pull and run those, essentially the staked amount that was brought in, leaving the capital alone, but then restake that to continually protect the assets that were initially there of the initial capital but then also continually keep with the staking, thus helping the users continually earn without having to worry, like, is my capital going to be at risk? At that point, with the lossless cycle restaking, it takes that risk away, kind of giving that confidence. Because as we've seen, if there's bad actors or bad problems within DeFi or anything to do with digital assets, people lose that, strength of understanding, and then they end up in turn walking away from it. We believe we're a community first. We believe that the entire ecosystem of Web3, DeFi, and everything needs to be brought in by growing the community, not harming it. It includes the social-fi, the teaching, helping people move ahead, not just falling behind. Lossless cycle restaking can then help them feel confident and grow within the space and not get hurt.
So I think a constant narrative in the crypto markets is around regulation and security. How are you guys innovating in the face of these challenges?